Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. All right. Well, we're going to do a couple of short video series on my path through the event quest this month. We're going to focus on what teams to use for each quest. And we're going to look at some of the paths. So we're going to start out with the Quest 1, which is called Opener. And this is the team I'm going to use. Why am I using this team? So let's take a look. First off, we'll just look at the generic path, which is this middle path here. So we've got Martial Discipline. Every 5 critical hits, a skill attacker purifies all non-damaging debuffs. Each time a skill attacker is immune to a debuff or purifies a debuff, you gain an indefinite fury passive, increasing attack rating by 70% for up to 5 stacks. Every 5 seconds, the attacker is inflicted with a debuff, which if we've got the right champions that are skilled, we can purify that and get furies. They're inflicted with a weakness, disorient, armor break, and special lock before repeating, each lasting 10 seconds. One of the good things about this, but also one of the bad things, is the next one. The attacker is permanently affected by a passive heal block. So if you've got willpower on, these non-damaging debuffs will trigger willpower and will trigger you to start healing. But unfortunately, there's a heal block passive in the whole thing. Every path's got that stupid heal block passive. So you will not be able to get benefits from willpower. Okay, now the other 2 paths have a couple of added features on them. So this path here has Insult to Injury. Each debuff on the attacker reduces their defensive ability accuracy by 10%. So we won't be able to activate certain things when we attack or when we defend. And then, but we're purifying. If we use the right champs, we're still purifying, so that goes away. And then this one also, instead of having that Insult to Injury, has Taunting 1 each time the attacker reaches a bar of power. They are inflicted with a taunt. And a taunt is going to reduce our attack rating. Not going to cause, we're not an AI, so we're not going to do a special attack until we want to. But it will reduce our attack rating by 40%, but it is a non-damaging debuff that we can purify. Okay, so we're going to do a run on the generic, but I want to go over the team that I've got. So the team that I've got for this is Kingpin. I put Hood in, and that's the wrong Hood. I want to put in my 5-star Hood. We want to put that Hood in. Okay, we'll save that. Okay, so I've got Kingpin. And I put the Hood in for a reason, and this is a 5-star Hood. Now, the reason I put the Hood in is because Kingpin has a very important synergy with him. So normally Kingpin does a Rage Purify that is not 100%, but with the Hood, it's 100%. So he will automatically purify all debuffs. Normally that Rage Purify is a 60% chance. So it's non-rage debuff. So any debuff is a 60% chance to purify it, but with the Hood, it's a 100% chance. Now, the other one that I've got in here is Shang Chi. And the reason that I brought Shang Chi in is because Shang Chi has a Purify that he can use. So he's got these Wushu strikes, and he's got this one where he goes medium, light, medium. And that gives him, purifies 3 debuffs, and then gains 1 indefinite cleanse passive for each readied Wushu strike, lasting until the Wushu strike is readied again. So he has an ability to do that, and he can do a lot of damage. And obviously, he's a rank 3 6-star. So is Kingpin. I've got Mole Man in here now. I just got a 6-star Mole Man, but he is an Awakened, so I'm leaving him alone until he's awakened. But I do have a maxed out 5-star. And, of course, Mole Man purifies. He has a great ability to purify or damaging debuff. So, where is that? Monster Mass passive. 100% chance to gain a Monster Mass when inflicted with a debuff. So he gets rid of it, and then debuffs are purified 1 second after. So, and then at 5 Monster Masses or above, this is decreased to 0.5 seconds. So he has a great ability to purify as well. Now for the boss, which is a... we can look at the boss here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So for the boss, it's a Vulture. So if we go in here to preview. And where is the... there he is right there. So for the boss... we are looking at, he's aggressive, he has aggressive precision, so he's going to get precision passives. He's got quick spark. If the defender is not struck within 6 seconds, the attacker receives an incinerate. Whenever the defender is immune to any effect, gain a passive fury. He's immune to poison. And defensibility accuracy is lowered by 80% while under the effects of incinerate. So none of these are really game changing. 6 seconds is a long time, so I'm not too worried about it. So we're probably going to end up using whoever is left over to take him out and then supplement that with Hercules. So let's begin this. And we'll go in and we're going to do this middle path here. So we have to watch out for his auto block, because Heimdall has an auto block. But we're going to start with Mole Man. I'm going to try and get some Monster Mass and some Furies, and then I'm going to let him hit in my block, and then I'm just going to try and take him apart from there. Okay, let's increase our Monster Mass. See, look at that. Easy peasy. So I got up about 6. You can get to probably 10 would be safer. I got up to about 6. 6 Monster Mass. I let him hit into my block, and then I went after him after that. We went into frenzy mode. Alright, so who is next? Ultron is next. We are going to go ahead and try this with Shang Chi this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. And there's the Purify. And, oh! I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching that evade ticker, but he got it. So you can see he got a bunch of Furies. All right. We have to be very careful with her because she will come back to life. So we are going to go ahead and use Mole Man for this one. And let's try and get a couple of Monster Masses here. There we go. Okay. Now we're just going to go in. Got it. Look at that. Easy peasy. Mole Man is so awesome for this because he purifies things and then he just... that adds on to all of his extra damage and his bleeds and everything he does. So if you can bleed somebody out, it's probably a good idea to use Mole Man. So we're going to use Mole Man for this one. We're probably going to end up using Mole Man for most of these. Okay. Okay, I want to... See, he got an auto block there. But he's gone now, so... That he was taking a lot of bleed damage. All right, so the next one in this is War Machine. We're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and highlight Kingpin now. Kingpin is actually really good at this, and he's got 100% ability to get rid of these. Let's see what we can do here. Wow, look at that. That was like 100,000 points of damage. That was pretty cool. And you saw he had that 100% ability to purify everything. Okay, so we got She-Hulk now. She-Hulk can take bleed damage. So we'll go ahead and use Mole Man for that. I thought I was going to get a... There we go. Got it. Fine. We're gonna let her come in. And good night. Look at that. Just destroyed her. Just absolutely destroyed her. That was fantastic. Okay. Now we got the boss. And I think we're going to use Hercules for this. Okay, we don't have any. Well, we got two now. Got him. I wanted him to come after me, so I got that. Look at that damage on the special intercept. Got that. Oh, yeah. Oh, he got me. Oh, he didn't get me on the last hit. And that is the end. There you go. So that is the team that we used. We used Kingpin with a hood. We used Mole Man, Shang Chi, and Hercules. And that does it. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.